Hello guys, how you doing? Compliment of the season once again. For our new subscribers here, we discuss about our travel, our work, our study and life experiences for the sole benefit of learning, equipping yourself with the necessary information you need to travel to any country, either as a student or whatever the case might be. If you are yet to know where to begin, please do well and go to the previous video. Now this video is for you if you're coming to the country in January, in February or anytime soon. And if you don't know where to begin, just like I've said earlier, do well to go to the video about the documents you need to apply to UK schools. Do well to also watch the video about affordable UK schools and the one on scholarship, especially if you don't have the fund. Earlier today I updated the scholarship video with new scholarship links on the comment section, about 5 of them. So do well to take advantage of this scholarship and apply. Who knows, you might be qualified for any of them. And do well to watch that video to know how to do that. Now let's get to the business of the day. Once again, congratulations on getting your admission, getting your visa. Now maybe booking your flight also. You have done well. Even paying your deposit, you are a hero. I celebrate you. It's not easy. Now when you arrive the UK, there are things you must do. So this video I'll be mentioning about 8 things or 7 that you must do within the first week of your arrival. And the reason why you must do this within the first week of your arrival is for you to be equipped to face the new battle squarely. This battle could be your academics, it could be experiencing a new environment, a new weather, or whatever the case might be, because you are not used to this country, you're not used to the weather, so you are going to face something different, especially if you're coming from any African country. So wherever you're coming from, make sure you watch this video from the beginning to the end. Now when you arrive the country, the first thing you must do is to finish your enrollment. Most schools, they start their part-time enrollment. Let me say they have an enrollment section that you can do on the line, where you're meant to enter some of your private information. Now when you arrive in the UK, you will now move to your school to do what? To complete your enrollment. How do you do that? First and foremost, you can use your Google Map. If you don't know the direction to your school, locate your school, go to the center. In my school, we call it Hubble Center. Your school, it might be Student Portal, whatever the name might be. Go over there, tell them you're here for your enrollment. This enrollment is very, very important so that all your details will be in the system. Your correct details will be in the system. I remember when I observed that after my enrollment, I saw that my name was appearing double. So when I went back there, I was told it's because I went ahead to select my first name as also my preferred name. So I asked them to adjust that, and it was done effortlessly. Now, during your enrollment, you'll be asked to fill in a few information. Once you are done, they will give you your student ID. Now, this student ID is very, very important. You will use your student ID for your attendance. I don't know for the other schools, but in my own school, immediately you are entering your lecture hall, you will tap on the, just like a sensor, to mark your attendance. And without your ID card, you cannot mark your attendance, except you can walk up to the lecturer. Then you tell the lecturer that maybe you forgot your ID card. I think I forgot my ID card only once during my whole lecture days in the UK. And of course, they will attend to you, because forgetting certain things is possible. Nevertheless, get your ID card. ID card will show that you are present, electronically present. Without attendance, you're already missing your stay in the UK. Remember, it is the university that you're coming to that sponsored you to come to the UK. And if there is no proof that you're attending lectures, they can easily report to the immigration body and they will send you home. It's as simple as that. So make sure you complete your enrollment within the first day, or let me say the first week of your arrival in the UK. It's very easy to do. So go to your school, complete it. Now when you have your ID card, you are ready for your lectures. Number 2 is get your term time or term time, depending on what it's called in your own university. It's just a letter from your school to your employer, to your potential employers, and it's also for your own benefit, so that you know when you are meant to work full-time and when you're meant to work part-time. In most cases, you're only meant to work full-time before your your course starts during break like Easter break, winter break, then after the completion of your study also. So this time is we guide you and also guide your employers to know when they will give you your work shift. Remember, you're meant to work 20 hours. So with this time, you will know exactly when you're meant to work 20 hours and when you're meant to work more than that. And you can also get that time at the same day of your enrollment. It's very easy. And I even suggest that you do that so that you will kill two birds with one stone. Then the next thing you must do is also what? Get a UK mobile network. My own school, they have UK phone numbers available for students to pick. The one I'm using, I got it from my school. Very easy to get. Just go over there, pick one up. I'm using Lebara. Pick one up and that is it. So you can get these three things on the very day you are going for your enrollment. It will be easier for you. Remember, do your enrollment, get your ID card, pick up your term time, then get your UK number. Now, the next thing that you need to do is to do register for your share code. A share code is just a number that you need to show your potential employers that you can work in the country. This share code, we have the share code for work, we have the share code for renting. What you are doing now is just a share code for what? For work. So how do you do that? You simply go to the government website, gov.uk. You can type in share code on the search button. Then it will take you to the next page. Just fill in the necessary information like your passport number, your date of birth. Now when you are done with answering a few other questions that might pop up, you will receive your share code either through your phone number or through your email, depending on the medium that you want them to send you your share code. It's very, very easy to do. Then the next thing you must do is to register for your NI, national insurance also. This is just like an identity, and it's a must that you have it because you use it in everything you are doing in the UK. If you're working, even in future applications, you always submit your NI number. It's just like your identity. In Nigeria, we call it name, NIN. I don't know what it's being called in other countries, but NI is a must-have. When you apply for it online also, they will respond to you, let me say within a week to two. They will send you a letter. In UK here, they make use of hand, or let me say physical letter more. Though a few of them are now going into the electronic part of it, but you will likely get the letter through a physical letter that will be posted to you. So make sure that the address that you're using or the postcode you're using to apply for the name is correct, because they will send it directly to that address. Just pick it up. You can save the letter, you can save your name wherever you choose to save it, your NI rather, wherever you choose to save it for easy access. Every application you must make in the UK, you need it. And the reason why I'm mentioning this name and share code is because after your enrollment as a student, you love to do what? To start working part-time jobs to be able to cope with other things you are doing. Remember, in the UK, most masters may not really warrant you going to lectures daily. I study only on Wednesdays. Yeah. So I do my work any other day. I have a shift, then I'll go home and rest other days. It's as simple as that. Then after getting your share code, the next thing you need to get is your bank account. So move to any bank close to you. It could be Barclays, it could be Lloyds Bank. Just go there and register. You can also register and get your bank account number online. We also have the Revolut. That's another good bank that you can also register immediately you enter the country. It's very easy. Fill up the details, submit your credentials. It could be your passport, whatever they ask you. That is it. I was registering for my bank account in Lloyds Bank. I got a document from my school. Yeah, I told them I want to register. I want to open a bank account. So they wrote a letter to the manager of the bank. So with that letter, I was able to go over to the bank. I showed them the letter. They had to open a bank for me. I can remember very well now. Then for my Revolut, I did that online. For Barclays also, I did that online. I am making use of these three banks. So do well to get a bank account, because when you're applying for a job, you will surely give them your bank details, because that's where they'll be paying you. And for them to take your bank details also, they will ask you for your share code as a proof that you can work as in the UK. Then when you get your bank, then the next thing you should do is to get your GP. Let me say register for GP. GP is just like for your medical checkup, whatever the case might be. Remember, during your visa application, you paid for a fee known as IHS fee. So that is just your medical, let's say medical fee for the year that you'll be staying in that country. So if your visa is 1 year, or let me say 1 year and few months, the IHS fee covers also the 1 year and few months you'll be staying in the country. How do you go with this? You can simply use your phone, type the postcode where you live, and ask for hospitals close to that particular postcode and that are ready or eligible for this GP surgery. Once you do that, they will show you available hospitals. You can just contact them online, or you can just walk in. I just moved directly to the hospital. It just few walk, let me say about 5 to 10 distance from my house. I went there. I told them I want to register with them. They gave me a form to fill. I filled the form. That was the end. I got a mail. I am registered with them. So anytime I want to go over there for a checkup, I call them. I will book an appointment. I will go. I hardly go there. I think it's only once I even went there. And I know what it took me to go there, because I was pressurized by my friend to go, just for them to look at my system to know that I'm okay. I went there. They attended to me. It was very simple. I walked in. I met a doctor. I walked out. Very easy. So get this thing done also. You might need it, especially with the weather condition, and if you're working. Remember, the jobs in the UK, as for students, they are mostly survival jobs, and they may take a toll on your physical strength. So if you are feeling sick, or you are feeling pains, and maybe you have taken the normal paracetamol, and maybe you feel that you need more medical checkup, then go over there. They will attend to you. It's very easy for them to do that. So I have mentioned the enrollment, I have mentioned the time, I have mentioned the get a UK number, the NI, the share code, the bank account. Then I've mentioned registering for a GP. Then when you are done with all these things, the next thing is to apply for a job. This video will end here, but I promise that in my next video, I will talk about how you can apply for jobs, where to look for these jobs, when to apply for these jobs, and other things you will need for you to secure this job. So once again, go back to this video, watch everything that I said, make sure you do all these things within the first week of your arrival in the UK, so that you'll be prepared for the academic section and for any other thing you are doing in the UK. Thank you for subscribing, and I wish you the best of the year 2026.